So very soon, I'm gonna be fighting. So very soon, I'm gonna be fighting Muay Thai. I'm about to make my debut on what's called a smoker, which is an unsanctioned inter-gym fight. And while there are no judges and there's no decision, it's a full-on fight. And I'm gonna enter fight camp very soon. So right now, I'm trying to list all the ways that I can maximize my performance in my upcoming Muay Thai smoker. Um, One of the obvious ones is just 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night, because that's where the real repair and that's where the integration happens with your techniques and getting better with your conditioning and your strength. Another thing I need to keep doing is keep lifting. Even though I'm gonna have to decrease my lifting volume, it's still really important to me that I do heavy compound lifts. Probably still want to do like 4 sessions a week. I feel like that's manageable, but I'm gonna have to adjust that once the fight camp actually starts, so I can see where I need to dial back and just see how high intensity the fight camp sessions actually are. But still, some lifting is very crucial, um, because it's important to put the body under mechanical tension. And what's going hand in hand with that is like good diet. I don't even really eat shitty food anyway. For the most part, I eat little sugar. I eat a ton of pasture-raised meat. I eat a lot of rice, which I need. Which I'm realizing I cannot skip out on carbs. That's another thing. Can't skip out on carbs because I'm just like running on empty during the training sessions. And yeah, that's cool sometimes, just to like test your grit or whatever, but chronically undercarbed while you're training as a fighter is too much stress on your body. So aside from that, I need to continue taking the vitamins I've been taking, because I feel like they've been just helping with my energy levels, my recovery, and just overall feeling okay. Stuff like zinc, magnesium, vitamin D3, and creatine. Those are good supplements for me that I've been taking over the past few weeks. I think they go hand in hand with my lifting as well. Another thing is, once the fight camp starts, it's gonna be hard because I really like to watch YouTube, especially after work. Make a quick meal and then watch something cool on YouTube. But I think I need to stop, especially the short form content, because that stuff is just gonna cloud my brain and it's gonna distract me from my actual goal, which is having peak performance in my Muay Thai smoker. So now, I don't think I'm gonna say that I'll cut it out entirely, but what I will cut out is short form content, because that shit is a dark hole. Even though I can't lie, some shorts, I don't know, they're informative, they can be funny, but it's just like overload of information. Also, 80% of YouTube videos I don't need to watch. 20% of videos I'm like, I actually got some value out of this, but a lot of them I don't need to watch. But that's hard, man, because I'll admit I watch a lot of YouTube, so that's gonna be hard. However, I think the key to this is replacing the YouTube with other stuff, the other stuff that is also very important for my performance in the smoker, such as meditation. I think having a calm mind so that I don't act all reactively, so that I'm actually consciously aware and choosing my actions, is gonna give me a leg up. I mean, who the fuck is making meditation a central part of their fight camp process, at this low level? Also, journaling on what went wrong and right during my training sessions will be really important, in terms of the technical aspect of my training, but also kind of like the emotional. I also can't neglect that, the emotional training, because I don't know, I feel like I'm sometimes a little out of touch with my emotions, which allows things to build up that I didn't notice, and I don't want that stuff to get in the way of my maximum performance. So yeah, to wrap it up, it's just gonna be keep lifting, a lot of sleep, meditation, journaling, vitamins, diet on point, and yeah, of course there is the actual training aspect. My coach told me he is gonna break me, or he's gonna try to, and he's like, get ready to work. He keeps telling me like it's gonna be so tough, it's gonna be so tough. I'm sure it is. I'm so ready though, that's the thing. Like, I want this shit to be tough. I want to be made mean and lean and technical and sharp, because I'm trying to see real growth in this. I've already helped out other people with their fight camps. I've done through the intense pad rounds and hard sparring, and it was a lot. And I just see the things that I need to work on, and it's like I really want to get these little details down, because that's where the devil is. You feel me? I want to really get these little technical details down, so I'm excited. I don't give a shit if it's gonna be hard. That's obvious. I mean, shit that's too easy is fucking boring anyway. Now, I need to keep thinking on this, and I need to keep iterating my schedule, because I'm really trying to be the best that I can be in my upcoming Muay Thai smoker.